Welcome one and all to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. And ladies and gentlemen, we're just days away from the Democratic National Convention. And The Late Show will be there all week, live from Chicago, the Windy City, all next week. The Miami of Lake Michigan, the city of big shoulders, meets the man with the wide hips. Now that Kamala Harris is at the top of the ticket, all of a sudden, energy is exploding around the DNC. As one organizer put it, before it was going to be a wake, now it's going to be Mardi Gras. Yeah. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yep. It's going to be Mardi Gras. Just don't ask Chuck Schumer how he got all those beads. Throughout the week, the DNC has planned all sorts of daytime programming that they're calling DemPalooza. Or, for fans of Tim Walz, Coachella. Democrats, they love the coach. Democrats aim to spread the good vibes with friendship bracelet making and campaign training at the city's convention center, as well as free manicures. That's nice. That's really good. They're gonna sell democracy with spa services. Bernie Sanders is gonna be there giving out full Brazilians.
Okay, now brace yourself, because when I'm done, you'll be left with just the top 1% of the foliage on your bottom. Oh, and we're out of hot wax, so here comes some navy bean soup.
It's not just the DNC. It's not just the DNC doing giveaways in the run-up to the convention. Outside groups have thrown events. They're there to offer free beer and birth control. Sometimes, hopefully all at once. You can order an IPA with an IUD. We already know some of the celebrity guests that will be at events around the convention, including Uma Thurman, Octavia Spencer, and CBS's own Ian Armitage of Young Sheldon. Okay, that is just more proof that Kamala has got the youth vote. Because before she got in, Democrats were popular among the 80-year-old Sheldons. The Shelderly. Now, the DNC will also feature online celebs. The convention is expected to be flooded with TikTok stars, YouTube creators, Instagram news commentators, and influential personalities on more niche apps. Yes, all the niche apps will be there. I'm talking StubHump, GumpHub, and Stump Hut. No one outstumps the Hut. As for the Democratic ticket, they've got a jam-packed schedule next week. In addition to attending convention events in Chicago, on Tuesday, Harris and Walz are planning a rally in Milwaukee. That's cramming a lot of activities into a pretty short week. That has peak Tim Walz dad energy. Hey, kids, wake up! We're doing a sunrise Segway tour of Millennium Park. Then our Christmas card photo in front of the bean, no making faces. After that, we're going to the Shed Aquarium, Navy Pier, and then straight to the airport, because we have a flight 3 days from now. Get up! Next week isn't just about... just magic. Next week isn't just about Harris and Walz. It's also a celebration of Joe Biden. According to a source familiar with the planning, Monday night is Joe's night. Then the president, as well should be, then the president is going to turn the keys over to allow the event to focus on Harris. And that is so wonderful. It's always better when the seniors hand over the keys willingly. Otherwise, you got to go Benadryl in the pudding. Even though we may have gotten used to Kamala being the nominee, or the Kamala-nominee, the change has thrown the convention organizers for a loop. Party planners typically have months to plan their political choreography. It's true. For instance, at the Republican convention, it took them nearly a month to fully inflate Matt Gaetz's face. Now, aside from Joe, Matt Gaetz fans here tonight. Aside Aside from Joe, the other political headliners are lining up their heads. On Wednesday, Bill Clinton is likely to attempt to address the economy under Biden. I'm sure he'll make his best attempt. Listen, y'all. Prices are coming down. Last year, a gallon of milk cost 2 saxophones. Now it's down to 1 sex cigar. Ask your parents. The 90s were a wild time. God, I miss them. It's not only Democrats who want to be in Chicago next week, because one guy hoping to attend is MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell, seen here calling the cops on Flo from Progressive. Mike bragged about his plans on a recent podcast.
I can go anywhere. I'm going to Chicago, next week for the Democrat convention, to be there and to flip Democrats.
Because if there's one thing I know about Democrats, is you gotta flip them from the hot side to the cool side. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. No, I was thinking about pillows. Democrats are the ones stuffed with a proprietary blend of polyester fiber fill. Wait, that's pillows again. There's also some non-convention news out there. Folks in San Francisco are getting frustrated with a robot rideshare company because at night, when these robot taxis are trying to park themselves at home base, the driverless cars are honking at each other and waking residents around the parking lot where they sit when not making trips. Take a look at this video full of confused driverless cars. Wow, I always thought the robot uprising would be terrifying. But it's just really annoying. Reminds me of that moment in The Terminator.
I'll be punk.
Now, those cars belong to a tech startup called Waymo, which is short for way more honking than you want. Occupants of the surrounding apartments are frustrated, to say the least, as one told reporters.
I could not be more cranky today for a Monday. After these past 2 weeks, it's really at a high level.
Yes, it's a high level of honking, or as they call it in New York, a quiet night.
Yeah, that's good. A quiet night. A quiet night. Boom, nailed it, Steve. Hey, you're joking here.
Sir, can I help you?
Oh, me? I'm just a New York construction worker. I love New York jokes. Pizza, the subway. Ever notice how the Statue of Liberty, something, something? Hey, you're the professional.
Okay, but why are you here?
Whoa, well, I'm just stacking boxes, you know, just waiting until the cops come along to ask me about the dead body I found.
You found a dead body?
Yeah, I don't know much about it.
I'm sorry, wait, do you think you're in an episode of Law and Order right now?
I do recognize him, though. Billy Stedman. Used to work at a bodega on the corner. Now that I think about it, I did see him get in a fight with his girlfriend, Stacy Noonan. Works down at one of those insurance companies, you know, Brenneman and Winkler, I think. You might want to talk to her. Dun dun.
Okay, New York construction worker, everybody. Thank you so much, sir.
I hope you catch that bastard.
We got a great show for you tonight. My guest is Shogun star Hiroyuki Sanada and Billie Eilish. We'll take the Colbert questionnaire, and when we come back, I will tell you everything else happening in Chicago